Hey everyone, welcome to another live stream here with me, Anthony from Cutting Edge Guitar. So this is another intermediate / advanced live stream. If you haven't seen the past few lessons that I've done with these, I've been basically getting my students to be working on playing the modes of the C major scale up and down single strings. So just a brief recap before we get into what I want to do here today. Playing up and down single strings is really good for you for understanding theoretical concepts. It's one of the easiest ways to see things like tones and semitones on the guitar. It's also a really good idea to do limitation exercises and all of that stuff, because when you're looking at trying to work through large structures on the instrument, playing scale shapes that look like that and all of that sort of thing, we can get a bit bogged down by the amount of stuff that there is to learn. So if you're just working on a single string at a time, you just got this one straight line, it can make life a little bit easier for you. So, of course, I'm getting these ideas to build from lesson to lesson. So if you haven't seen the material from before, my recommendation is that you absolutely want to check out all of the stuff that we've done previously, because I've showed my students how to map the notes of the C major scale up and down each string. We've talked about the theory behind each mode. Then what we're going to do in this lesson, we're going to be focusing purely on the D string, because we've done obviously the E, B and G strings so far. What we're going to be doing, we're going to insert a 16th note sequence into the scale. So what I want to do, I'm just going to quickly get recording. So this is recording for my own. And then we're going to jump right into the lesson. So let's talk about the actual mapping of that scale first. Just a really quick recap. I think we'll play this from fret 21. That'll make quite a nice place for us to start on here today. So we're going to play 21, 19, 17, 15, 14, 12. Okay, so from there, now the rest of the scale will then be 10, 9, 7, 5, 3, 2. We're going to use the open D string as well. Now, depending on which mode that we're playing over, will resolve to the relevant root note of that particular mode. As I say, with all of this sort of stuff, I'm trying to get this to be a progressive series. So if you are tuning in for the very first time today and you're a bit sort of swamped already, you'll want to go back to those other videos and get that stuff down before this will make a lot of sense. Once you can play the scale just on a single string, up to there, we're going to add our 16th note sequence where we're just doing 1 E and R, 2 E and 3 E and So you might want to, if you're watching the rerun of the live stream, you might want to just practice playing along that first. Then once you've got that down, you'll be able to do it with the modal backing tracks that I'm going to be doing here. Just a quick reminder for anybody who's watching these things for the first time, all of these lessons will be hosted over at my online learning platform, Cutting Edge Guitar. What I will do is I'll cut the lesson and then I'll do an extra special bit for members only content. You can get hold of all of that stuff for a small fee of just £5 a month. You'll also get access to my beginner guitar program and a host of other things that's over there. It's just a few quid really to support me and help me keep making all of these lessons that I'm making on YouTube. There's loads and loads of new content coming out all the time, and if you check the stuff that's already been coming out, there's been quite a few lessons that I've done recently that I've been getting some really nice feedback on, so they're obviously helping people. So check those out, and I hope that they're doing you some good. So that puts us in position to start doing are sequencing through C major on our D string. So don't forget, we're starting at fret 21. Start that with your 4th finger, and then we're going to move down from there, just standard 3 notes per string style fingerings. Again, if you need some more help with that, watch the previous videos and they'll help you out no end, I'm sure. So here's our C major backing. When I count us in, we can play along. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Of that mode. Now when we go in the other direction, ascending, look for the nearest C that you can find. I'll keep it on that same string, so we're just only using that one string. Here we go. I'll count us in, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our C Ionian. Apparently YouTube is telling me that my stream doesn't have very good health at the moment. Don't really know what I can do about that, to be fair. So hopefully the video that I'm recording here for my members though will be going pretty well. So let's move that on to D Dorian. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ascending 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's move this on to E Phrygian. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ascending 2, 3, 4. Okie dokie, let's move that on now to F Lydian. Don't forget guys, as we're doing these, we are keeping the same scale shape all the time. I'm not changing the shape on the string, I'm just changing the harmonic backdrop so we hear each mode going by. Again, if you are not understanding this stuff, if you follow the previous streams, obviously watch the full videos over at Cutting Edge Guitar, you'll understand exactly what's going on here. Just play through the sequence if you're here with me, and all will be well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just resolve to your F. Ascending now, 3, 4. Okay, G Mixolydian, let's go. And 1, 2, and ascending 3, 4. Aeolian. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Ascending and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's it for the modes that we are looking at in my sessions here. So, for anyone who is unaware, we are skipping out the Locrian mode, or the Locrian mode, depends on which way you like to refer to it, because it's very, very ugly, and it's not one that you want to sit doing lots of improvisation over. I wouldn't say that you ought to completely skip it out when you're looking at your learning and all that stuff. But just for our purposes here, it's the one because it sounds horrible. I don't really want to do too much on it at the moment here. So the point, of course, of these, let's just recap. So we're mapping the C major scale and, well, basically the C major scale up and down every single string. Okay. Then what we're doing, we're playing that scale with a 16th note sequence to help us bed in the scale and make sure we know it up and down that string. Once we've got it on a string, what we're doing is we're playing that same sequence over different modal backdrops so that we can hear the sound of each mode. Now, I talk about a lot more stuff than this over at Cutting Edge Guitar, so if you join my standard membership, you'll be able to get access to the next part of this lesson. And that's basically it here on YouTube for now. I'm so sorry that it has told me that the stream quality is not very good. I don't really know what I'm able to do about that, but I'll find out about them sorts of things moving forward. Anyway, the video is being recorded properly on my computer, so you'll get a full 1080p version anyway if you come over to Cutting Edge Guitar. But hopefully I'll get that sorted for next time, and I'll see you another time soon. Thank you, YouTube. Take care.